Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I find you right now, either live or on the replay. Welcome to Body Talk Friday. This is where I am your host and we go into your 50 trillion cells and consult your body on what it needs to restore and regenerate from a very busy week, very hectic week, I'm sure. And I thank you so much for joining me. When you jump on, would you please say hi in the comments? If you're watching the replay, if you would say replay, that'd be awesome. I do go back and look at your comments and comment on your comments. So I would love it if you let me know that you're here. So I'm here with you every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell, MA. And on Mondays, I'm your fairy godmother. I show you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities, holding your desire as if it's happening now. Good morning, Sean. Happy Friday. And then on Fridays, we sew up the week, bookend the week together with going into our 50 trillion cells. So let's begin by taking some deep breaths in through the top of our head. Your crown chakra, see it as a funnel, all the way down, counterclockwise spin, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, aligning all of your 50 trillion cells, and then depositing anything that doesn't serve you down into Mother Earth. So go ahead and do that right now. And I'm going to be sharing a little bit about following the flow in business and life. I've been an entrepreneur, lifelong entrepreneur, and I'm a third generation woman entrepreneur who's raised an entrepreneur, who's raising 4 entrepreneurs. So I know a lot about entrepreneurship, and you have to follow the flow. You have to go with the flow. Sometimes things aren't going just the way you want, and you have to go with the ebb and the flow. And so I'll be sharing a little bit about that as we go on today. So go down to Mother Earth, take another deep breath. All the way down through your body, through your body, through your body, through your body. Yes, 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 yes. Depositing anything that doesn't serve you down into Mother Earth, who is the master composter. It's not a bother for her at all. She knows exactly what to do with it. And consult Mother Earth. What is your message for me today, Mother Earth? What is your message for me today? Mother Earth is telling me to be calm. Thank you. All right. When you get your message from Mother Earth, go ahead and put it in the comments. Yes, 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 yes. And on Body Talk Friday, we're tuning into our 50 trillion cells. So if you have an ache or a pain, put your hand on it and just focus on it and listen to it. See what it's trying to tell you. And the flow in life, well, I'm talking about the flow of life and business. So the flow of life and business is you just can't fight the stream. You just can't fight the river. If it is flowing in an opposite way than you want it to, you have to just flow with it. You have to just flow with it. There's nothing else we can do. We can do all the affirmations we want. We do need to do all the affirmations we want. We do need to hold the mindset of the desire that we are wanting. But we also must go with the flow. There's only so much you can expect of yourself when things are going not the way you think they're going to be going or not the way you expected them to. So you have to bring in some flexibility, like the palm tree, like the reeds. The palm tree, is a whole bundle of long strands. It's not like a redwood tree where it's rings. It's vertical. And so that's why it can sway like this. And so we have to do this with the flow of business and life and just let ourselves bend and flex with everything. Let yourself just bend and flex. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Let yourself flow. When you fight it, you're putting up resistance, and that's where you're going to get hurt. It's where when we are fighting and resisting, that rigidity makes for brittleness. So we have to flow, we have to flow, we have to flow, we have to flow. We have to give and take, we have to give and take, we have to give and take, we have to give and take. And we can't push the river. We can't push the river. If it is flowing in one direction, do you think you can really get in there and stop it? Do you think you can really get in there with your body and make it go the other direction? No. The river is going to go the way the river is going to go. Your business is going to go the way your business is going to go. We must follow the aligned actions. We must do all that is in our cognition to do, all of our ideas, follow through with all of our ideas. But then after that, we have to just surrender. Surrender, surrender. So let's just do that right now. Let's just surrender whatever it is you might be resisting right now. Go ahead and just surrender it to Mother Earth. Just see yourself dropping it down and relaxing your entire body. Any stuckness that you feel, just feel it going down, going down, going down. Just feel it going down. Just surrender it. Universe, I surrender this flow that may not be what I want, but I surrender to it. I surrender to it, and I flow with the river. I'm like a log in the river. I'm not trying to be the tree in the river. I am the log going down the river and using the momentum that is happening there to fund my energy. So let's just hold whatever area you might be resistant to. While you're checking into your body, is there any part of your body that's talking to you right now? Go ahead and drop it in the comments if it is. So on Body Talk Friday, we tune into our body and listen to its wisdom and check in with it. What does it need from us to restore and regenerate over the weekend? My body is saying, get in action mode. Get in action mode. Good morning, Janine. Get in action mode. Yes, 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 yes. So where in our life are we resisting and trying to hold up the river? Where do we need to just surrender and flow with what's going on with the river right now? Just time to look within. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. While we're holding the vision of what we desire, while we're holding the vision of what we desire, we walk by faith and not by sight or by feelings on this planet. So it's a dual thing going on. So holding where you want to go while you're being flexible and flowing down the river. And what we say no to, we're actually drawing to us. So we need to just say yes to everything and just let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Thank you, 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 thank you. I love, 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 I love. And hold the thing that you desire dear as you flow with what life is handing out and what biz is handing out. Because there's nothing else you can do. You can be putting your foot on the brake and the gas at the same time, and that burns out the brakes. So we must surrender to the flow, because the flow always wins. Okay, so we might as well surrender, take over to learn in the movement. And what are you getting right now that you need to surrender? I'm going to draw a card today. I haven't drawn a card in a long time. This one came out. Let's see if this is the one. Let's just see what it is. Oh, loosen your grip. Does that make sense? Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Let's let God in right now. Let's just let God in. Let's loosen our grip. We're cyclic beings, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, if you're resisting the natural flow of who you are, the things we cling to are so often those we need to let go of. The food, the substance, the relationships, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationship, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. That was choppy. Sorry, I'll read this again. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. And indeed, both are true. So let's just check in right now. What are we clinging to? And let's just open up our grip and let it go. Just see it floating down the river. You're surrendering it. The people that you love that you're clinging to, the food or addictions you're clinging to, just let it go and see it just going down the river, gently going down the river. Just letting go, letting go, letting go. Surrender, surrender to it. You can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosen your grip. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. Okay, that's important. It may, or it might stay, but you can be sure that what is for you will find you. You can be sure that what is for you will find you. And you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength. That's the thing right there. Relying on our own strength. We're going to surrender that. And to surrendering to the grace of life. So let's just surrender to the grace of life right now. And know that oak trees come from acorns. The oak tree doesn't have to stand over the acorn and go, please, 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 be a tree. The embryo becomes a baby. The mother doesn't have to go, please, 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 become a baby, not a tree. We have innate intelligence in us that will create the thing that is in us to create. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Very interesting. What are we clinging to for fear of what won't come to take its place? Okay, loves, that's it for me today. I will see you Monday as your fairy godmother. We will be talking about trusting your own process in life and in business. Okay, thank you for joining me today. And for more of my work, right now I'm offering a Dream Life by Design call. You're going to get 3 things. You're going to discover your greatest desire for business and life. You're going to find what things might be sabotaging your efforts. And number 3, you're going to walk away re-energized and inspired to go forward with your desire. So to get on a call with me, to do that, go to LorrainePursell.com/call. LorrainePursell.com/call. I'm going to spell that for you. LORRAINE, P as in Paul, UR, S as in Sam, ELL.com/call, CALL. Find a time that works on the calendar there. If you can't find a time that works, go ahead and message me or leave me a comment. Probably message me would be best. Or you can email me, Lorraine@LorrainePursell.com, and I will make a time that works for you. All right, loves. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you Monday, if not before. Bye for now.